Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, residents of Compton. Today, something is going to happen that you've been waiting for a while now. The mayor of Compton is going to be interviewed with us today on your very own ABC 7 Compton News. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys to Mayor usngov.
Hey, how you doing, guys? It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure. Oh, there we go. Thanks, guys. Apex Legends just popped up. What's up,
Today,
guys? How you guys doing?
we're good. How are you, Mr. Mayor?
It's a pleasure to be here and talk with ABC 7 just about the work that we're doing for the people of Compton and everything that I have planned. So I just want to thank y'all for letting me come up here.
Oh, thank you for being on our show, Mr. Mayor. We've been wanting to interview you for a while now.
It is a busy job, running the city of Compton, but I'm glad I could take some time just to talk with the constituents.
Yes, thank you. Today I'm accompanied with my co-host, Mr. Billy, and I'm also
Hello,
accompanied with
everyone.
field reporter Rubaka 4. Without further
Hi.
ado, let's get into some of the questions. So tell us a little bit about the new gun tax that you're imposing on the city of Compton.
Yeah, so listen, it's not new news that Compton is not the safest place right now. I mean, we have thugs running around with firearms and just causing a havoc. But when you raise the prices on these firearms, these thugs can't afford it anymore. But the people that are using these firearms for home defense and for safety, they can. Those taxes will go towards funding the city, making it better, infrastructure, anti-graffiti, just cleaning it up, making it a better city for the people of Compton to live in, and so they don't have to walk outside their houses every day and fear of being robbed or fear of being involved in a drive-by. It's just simple safety. That's all it is. Safety of the citizens and safety of the city.
Now, in my time interviewing people in the streets, they've said that the gun taxes won't do anything but increase criminal activity because they'll just find a way to buy the weapons anyways, and it will stop homeowners from being able to buy their weapons because it costs too much for them, impeding their Second Amendment right. What do you have to say about that?
Well, what I have to say is the people that are complaining about the gun taxes are the same people that are going to go use those guns and rob the Klan or go rob the Chase Bank. It's the same people that the people that are complaining are the people that are going to use these firearms for bad bad reasons. Simple. The city of Compton is working very very closely with these illegal arms dealers, and they will be implementing this tax because we are going to force them to implement this tax.
We love to hear that.
We do love to hear that. We love to keep Compton safe. I'm glad you're doing your part, Mr. Mayor.
Of course, it's what I do. It's what I do as the mayor.
So recently today, I interviewed one of Compton's finest of the sheriff department, and he was telling me about some corruption that happens within the office and about how some of the officers like to overlook arrests. And I would like to see how you plan on to overcome these things that are going to happen within the departments and corrupt cops and all that. I was just curious on your plan to combat this issue.
You know what? Corruption it's a big issue within all law enforcement agencies throughout the entire country, and even throughout the entire world and in countries other than the United States. And we will be cracking down on corruption. We're working very closely with the district attorney's office because what I hate to see is when I'm walking down the street and I see a cop and he stops a young man just for walking around, and suddenly that man has 20,000 grams of weed on him, out of the blue. So we need to cut down on corruption. We're going to start investigations. We're going to work closely with internal affairs, and we're going to make sure that these corrupt cops that they're brought to justice under the highest degree of the law.
All right, Mr. Mayor. And then I also heard that we have a new department opening up in the city of Compton, the Southern Station of the California Highway Patrol. How do you think that the launch of this station is going to help improve the safe streets of Compton? And how do you think that it will combat the gang use and gang violence within the city of Compton?
I think that the launch and the opening of the new station within the Compton from the Highway Patrol is going to be great for our city. It means that we have less officers that are patrolling Compton, that they're going to be needed on the highways, stopping people for speeding, and they can actually be put to use in combating these thugs, combating gangs, combating violence. We could have more officers on the streets and less officers on the highway. So I thank the governor, I thank everyone for opening this station in Compton, because we do need these officers on the streets patrolling and upholding the law and upholding justice.
That's
Alrighty.
great.
And then, as far as your future plans in office, what all do you plan to implement into the city of Compton for our residents?
We have a lot of things that I'm working to get done. We want to make housing affordable for the people of Compton. There's a lot of people that they're just out on the street, and it's not a good look. We want to make housing affordable. So we're going to work with the housing department, the housing authority, very closely from the mayor's office to make sure that housing is affordable, and if people can't afford housing, that we assist them in any way that we can to make sure that they can get housing. There's other things. Another thing that I'm planning on doing is we're going to be launching a new initiative from the mayor's office. It's going to be called Operation Clean Compton. It's going to be an initiative between the sheriff's department, between the office of the mayor and the district attorney's office, and it's going to be its main position is going to be to clear out the gangs. It's going to be enforcing the law. It's going to be conducting raids on businesses and headquarters of these gangs that are filthying up Compton, and just making the place making the city of Compton a better and safer place, because I have one message for any gang members, any gang leaders that are listening. We're coming for you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day you're going to get a knock on your door, and justice is calling.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for being on our show today. I think that's all that we have to ask you. I really appreciate you coming on the news channel and fulfilling all the requests of the people and everything that everyone has ever asked. So thank you.
Before we let you go, do you have a message for the young people of Compton?
I do. You know what? I do have a message for the young people of Compton. All the kids that are looking up right now at their TVs, and you want a message from the mayor. Here's this: say no to drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs make you uncool. And if drugs make you uncool, then I must be the most uncool mother planet. But that's all I have for the young kids.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We'll let you go now. Thank you for
Yep.
coming
I
out
think
to the
that wraps it
station.
up.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. God bless the free media.
It's our pleasure.
And God bless Compton.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That's a wrap, folks. You heard the man. Operation Clean Streets. Watch out, gang leaders.